Hi, in today's lesson, we're going to go over the addition property of equality. So today, you'll learn how to identify linear equations in one variable, how to use the addition property of equality to solve equations, how to solve applied problems using formulas. So solving an equation is the process of finding the number or numbers that make the equation a true statement. A linear equation in one variable is an equation that can be written in the form ax plus b equals c, where a, b, and c are real numbers, and a does not equal 0. So in this example of a linear equation in one variable, 3x plus 7 equals 9, a is 3, b is 7, and c is 9. Equivalent equations are equations that have the same solution. So let's go over an example. Our 2x minus 4 equals 6, 2x equals 10, and x equals 5 equivalent solutions. So let's first solve 2x minus 4 equals 6. 2x minus 4 equals 6. So what we're going to do is add 4 to both sides of the equation. So now we have 2x equals 6 plus 4. So now we have 2x equals 10. And then now we're going to divide both sides by 2. And then x equals 10 divided by 2, or 5. So now let's solve 2x equals 10. So here we have 2x equals 10. Well, that's kind of like the same thing from here. And we know that 2x equals 10 is the same as x equals 5. So the answer is yes. These are equivalent equations because here x equals 5, and in this equation x equals 5, and in this equation x equals 5. So in all equations x equals 5. So therefore they are equivalent equations. Now the addition property of equality states that the same real number or algebraic expression may be added to both sides of an equation without changing the equation's solution. So if a equals b, then a plus c equals b plus c. So adding c to both sides of the equation does not change the equation. The idea in solving a linear equation is to get an equivalent equation with the variable by itself on one side of the equal sign and a number by itself on the other. So let's go over an example. Let's solve the equation x minus 3 equals 8. So what we want to do is get the variable x on one side of the equation and get these numbers on the other side of the equation. So here we have x minus 3 equals 8. So to get 3 to the other side of the equation, since we're subtracting 3, we're going to add 3 to both sides. So now we have x equals 8 plus 3, or x equals 11. So here we have the variable on one side of the equation, and then we have the numbers on the other side of the equation. Now let's solve the equation x plus 4 equals 10. So here we have x plus 4, equals 10. So now here we're adding 4, so now we're going to subtract 4 to both sides. So now we have x equals 10 minus 4, or x equals 6. So today you learned how to identify linear equations in one variable, how to use the addition property of equality to solve equations, and how to solve applied problems using formulas. Go over our workbook and solve problems in the addition property of equality. And for more help, sign up for online tutoring. And in the next video, we're going to go over the multiplication property of equality.